Well, you know, when it hits, man, you got to get in front of the camera. I am truly excited today. Once again, another day in the land of the living. Another day in the land of the living. How about you this year, Breakthrough 2017? Are you excited? Are you motivated? Are you receiving the blessings? Are you receiving the breakthroughs that you're believing for? I'm telling you, I'm excited. I'm excited to the max. Making every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day, daily, in spite of and because of. And let me tell you, the in spite of and the because of is going to hit you and me. What am I going to talk about today? I want to talk a little bit about hearing, paying attention. You know that in order to truly be successful, you got to be willing to employ the art of listening. Most people don't listen. Most people say they're hearing, but most people don't. And there is a huge lack of communication in our world today. In many areas throughout the world. And of course, the fact that we have a defect in all of us. Every human being has a defect. We're not perfect. We are not perfect. So, communication and our listening, our ability to listen to others, our ability to listen to proper instruction, food for thought. The things that are going to be healthy for us, the things that are going to actually help us get us from point A to point B. Now, I'll admit openly, I don't have it all together. I do not have it all together. I wish I did. I don't think I'll ever have it all together. But I'm working on it, and I don't let that distract me. See, that's the difference between a lot of, it's like a lot of people want. I created a video yesterday. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Some or most are waiting to get cleaned up before they jump into the shower. Now, hopefully you understand that metaphor that I'm sharing in this video. Many people are waiting to get cleaned up, to get in the bath. How ridiculous is that, Santos? Come on now. It's like, you want the car to run, but you're not putting any fuel into that vehicle. How in the world is that vehicle going to get you to where you want to be? Now, back to communication and listening. We really, really, really need to learn how to employ these two organs. We really need to learn how to listen. And of course, if we're truly listening, we're going to employ, we're going to put into action what it is that we're hearing. Most people, when one thing that I hate, and I'm a pretty positive person, is when you're talking with someone and they're not giving you their full attention. Do you ever experience that? I'm sure you have, and I'm sure that you dislike it. Maybe you have experienced it today. It just seems like everybody's in this mode of fastness. It's like quick, now, let's get it over with. I'm telling you that if we don't learn to listen, if we don't learn to communicate, and part of communication is listening, hearing with intent. Well, I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, let me see if I understand. Let's clarify what you're sharing with me. Sometimes we may have to listen to the same message over and over in order to understand it, especially when it comes to videos. Now, when you're talking with someone, you should be asking questions. And of course, if you're in a conversation with somebody and they're not paying attention, maybe there needs to be more eye contact. Maybe there needs to be some zeroing in on the conversation, asking questions. Most people are communicating, they're not asking questions. They're not asking, what do you mean? I'm not sure if I understand what you're getting at. Can you explain it? Can you break it down so that I can understand it a little bit better? That's communicating, asking questions, paying attention. And I'll tell you what, if you truly listen to what's being said, there's going to be a method of employment you're going to do. It's going to inspire you to do what it is that you're listening to. I'm telling you, we live in a society today where many, many people want more success. I know I do. I remember for a while there, I was having a hard time listening to certain people in my life. You know, I thought I had it all together. I've got a couple of friends, I still associate with them a little bit. Got a couple of friends that are, I mean, they're just all over the place when I'm talking to them. Actually, I don't see them very often anymore for whatever reason. Try to hold a conversation, their eyes are wandering. They go kind of like from one subject to another, kind of like me in my videos. But man, we're learning to employ these little principles of success. We must develop, we must work on the art, the lost art of listening. That is part of effective communication. The art of listening. That is part and parcel of communicating, effective communication. And if you truly want to become more successful wherever you are, I don't care if you're just working a regular job that you love, or maybe you work a job that you hate, or you're looking for opportunity, or you're in a relationship, you've got a bad relationship. Let me tell you something. You can work things out. You gotta want it. You gotta want it bad. I'm telling you, this is the way to do it. You want success in your life, you want to make more money, you want to have greater things, you want to be able to travel, you want to be able to impact lives, you want to impact people around you, you better start listening better. You better start employing the art. You better work on that. I'm telling you, this video, the message that I'm sharing in this video is resonating with somebody, with me primarily first and foremost. So I'll keep it short. I think we've gotten the message. Remember, we need to work on listening. That is a very, in fact, that's the most important part of communication, is listening. So let's work on listening. Let's work on asking questions if we don't understand something. Let's work on zeroing in to understand, to apply what it is that we're hearing. Man, we want to be more successful this year. I know you do. I know I do. This is the year of breakthrough, my friend. I'm going to continue to make every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day, daily, in spite of and because of. This is Santos Rolon Jr. here in wonderful Stockton, California. Remember to subscribe. Remember to share. Remember to like. Remember to comment. And I will see you at the top of my very next video. Peace